Good evening. We're going to do a little video tonight. This has come about because of different podcasts I've heard, different vlogs I've seen, and YouTube videos where people discuss this album, Senjutsu, the last Iron Maiden album they've put out. And it obviously got me thinking, really, because there's been lots of people giving lists of why they don't like it and why they like it, and also the fact that I've re-ranked this in my reunion studio albums ranking, and I've swapped this. It used to be at the bottom, now it's on the fifth number. It's number 5. Final Frontier is 6. This is Senjutsu is 5. Then Book of Souls is 4. Then 3 is Dance of Death. Brave New World is 2, and number 1, still number 1, is A Matter of Life and Death. Now, the reason that I said is because I've reviewed it and had a listen again. I've listened to Senjutsu lots of times, and I think that's part of the reason people rank it lower than most albums, sort of thing, because it's one of those sort of albums you have to listen several times. It's not just a one-off impression. It's a basically one you have to re-listen. Okay, and the main criticism people have, and you hear it all the time, I've heard it on a thing called Maiden Voyages, a really great podcast. If you get to look at it, go to your podcast provider, look up Maiden Voyages. These two guys discuss all of Maiden's albums, review them. Really interesting because they do it in two parts. They do like a history of the album, how it was made, and that sort of thing. Then the part 2 is the actual review of the album, the tracks itself. So that's really interesting. I think that's really good. And they're getting towards, they've done Brave New World last year, I think, and they're getting to beginning when they're going to go for the other Iron Maiden albums, probably from the reunion period up till Senjutsu. And when they talk about Senjutsu, or one of them talks about that, he talks about long songs. Oh God, that's far too long. Oh, that's the most boring album ever. And yeah, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. And I don't doubt that they've got their own opinions and that sort of thing. And I think it's all play, really. I don't think they necessarily believe that, but I'll be interested to see. But you get the impression that they can't wait to get to Senjutsu just to kind of say how long the songs are, And I thought about that. And there's other guys. There's a guy called Nico, believe it or not, who plays guitarist. He's got a YouTube site called Licks of the Beast, and he does a really more intelligent than me. He's more knowledgeable and he addresses all the criticisms people have about Senjutsu. So I'm just going to concentrate on my relationship with the album and my views on the long songs and that sort of thing. So I'm just going to concentrate on the length of some of the songs, and that's fine. And so basically, when I first heard the album, like most people think, oh God, I don't know about this. It's it's not what I in my youth. That's one of the points, really. And so, but multiple listenings to it, it makes me appreciate it a bit more. That's why it's gone up ranking a bit slightly. I think Maiden have always been storytellers, and they storytellers and master musicianship sort of thing. So, and I'm 57. I'm about 10 years younger than some of the members of the band. So it's like sort of age does something to you, sort of thing. You appreciate more. I like fast, banger songs. That's great. They're still great when they hear them. But I also like to immerse myself in a world or a story or music, and that means the long songs don't have that negative effect on me anymore. Really. I just when I listen to Senjutsu, I'm going on a journey of storytelling and musicianship and that sort of thing, and that's absolutely fine, and I love it. So that's the reason I don't mind the long songs so much. That's why the reason in Book of Souls, I think Empire of the Sun, an 18-minute song, and people complain about the long songs in this, is fantastic. Book of Souls, Empire of the Sun, Empire of the Clouds, sorry, Empire of the Sun. Empire of the Clouds is fantastic. So it takes you on a magnificent journey, and a lot of the songs on here take you on a journey as well. You got like Lost in the Lost World, fantastic. You got The Parchment, which is an amazing song, so that takes you on a journey as well. And you got Hell on Earth, which is a powerful song. I know, for example, there's a guy called Vladislav on the Metal Pilgrim sort of thing. I mean, that song has such meaning for him at the moment because he lives in Ukraine and he knows about Hell on Earth because he sees it all around him. So, I mean, but that's it. Great, getting meaning out of songs, as well is important. So that's why, it's a legitimate criticism. That songs are too long. You know what I mean? But like, we get 80 minutes worth of Iron Maiden here, and we haven't had a lot of new Iron Maiden in about 4 years roughly, since this was released in 2021. And there's a reason for it, and there's lots of reasons at the time. There's a pandemic going on, sort of thing, and it all went to crap. But like, it's probably even recorded earlier. But I think, blimey, 80 minutes of Iron Maiden, yes please. If they want to do 2 hours worth of Iron Maiden on their next album, if they make one, which I hope they do, yes please. I don't care how long the songs are. I mean, I want to be taken on a journey. I want to be taken on an adventure. So that's the reason I love Senjutsu. It's gone higher on the ranking, and I like long songs as well. Yeah, the occasional short one, the occasional short banger, absolutely. That's fine. I think we need to do a few more of those. But if they said to us, well, we're not going to do those anymore because we're at a different age, and they are at a different age anymore. I think I pointed out in one of my early videos that Bruce Dickinson said, of course we're proggy, because we're blokes in our 60s and late 60s. Come on, we're not going to be banging out Sun and Steel, or recording stuff like that anymore. They might do. I don't know. Steve can definitely write short songs. That's what he does with British Lion. But I think I made a different beast. They're a different storytelling beast, and Senjutsu reflects that change in them, that age, and that sort of thing. So, you know what? Yeah, okay, let's do it. Give me. If you're going to give me an Iron Maiden man, we got long songs in it, fine. I don't have any problem with that sort of thing. It's better than no Iron Maiden, and also I think it's a lot better than people make out it to be. Anyway, that's just my 2 pennies worth. What it's worth, probably nothing. But that's my opinion, and thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoy your evening. Bye.